We have received overwhelming requests to start including day trading options on the Mama platform. Introducing Mama's Options Alerts, now available in the Forecasted section of your subscription package.
You might be asking yourself, why options alerts and not stock alerts? Options alerts allow you to profit from the stock market at a fraction of the cost. For example, Apple stock is currently trading at $194 a share. To own one share will cost you $194. If that one share moves up 6 points that day, that same share is now worth $200, which is a profit of $6. To recap, an investment of $194 earns you a $6 profit. But if you purchase one Apple stock options contract instead of a regular Apple stock share, the cost would be less than one share, $129. And the profit for the same exact 6-point move that day
means instead of making a $6 profit, you are making a $600 profit. That's an example of the power of Mama's Options Alerts. Now available in the Forecast section of your subscription plan.
To place an options trade, tap the wishlist icon in the menu bar at the bottom. For this example, we will be selecting Apple. If you do not see the trade you are looking for, tap the search icon, and in the search bar type in the desired ticker symbol. Once it populates, select it. Then in the center, select options. The numbers down the center are called strike prices. Think of them as the number you want to strike a deal at. The current price of an Apple share is $194, which is represented by this yellow dotted line. If you think the price of the stock will go up from $194 to $195, then we would place a call at the $195 strike price. If you think the price of the stock will go down, then you would place a put at a strike price less than $194. For this example, we will place a call because we believe the price of the stock will go up after considering this uptrend on the Apple chart.
Let's do a quick review of this last segment on what a call is and what a put is. This trade is being placed on the 2nd of June 2024, and it expires on the 7th of June 2024. This means that I have until the 7th of June to hit the price I predicted. Essentially, I have until the 7th of June to win the trade. I can change the expiration date of this trade by selecting this down arrow. I can push the expiration date out further, make it longer, or I can make it shorter. Longer contracts cost more money because they give you more time to hit your predicted price target. As your trade gets closer to expiring, its value diminishes, resulting in diminished profits. You can close the trade any time before it expires to take profits. If your trade goes in the wrong direction, you will be negative in the trade. It's important to use a stop loss to minimize losses. Yes, you can make a lot of money very fast, in minutes, seconds even, but be sure to utilize a stop loss to minimize losses. This is a fun market. This is a lucrative market. This is a get-rich-quick style market, but be sure to move with caution. Call positions are placed when you believe the stock will go higher than the current price. Put positions are placed when you believe the stock will go lower than current price. The numbers down the middle are the available prices options, both higher prices and lower prices. We believe Apple will go higher than the current price of $194 to $195. So we tap the ask box in the same row of the price we think the stock will go to. If we thought it would go lower than the current price of $194 to $190 perhaps, we tap the ask box, it's the middle box in that same row.
So our prediction is the price is going up to $195, so if it goes even higher to $197 or beyond, it just means we make more money. Tap the box to the left of $195 and let's place this trade. Okay, this is the screen where we can customize how we want the trade to be placed. Here we can see the current price of the stock. It's at $194. We see it expires the 7th of June 2024. We see that our prediction is that the price will go up to $195, and you can also see the letter C letting us know this is a call position, indicating we predict the value of the stock will raise or go up. If we predicted the prices would fall, we would see a letter P for put here, indicating the price of the stock will go down. Now I'm going to set the quantity I want to buy. We began creating this tutorial Tuesday. It's now Thursday, the 6th of June, so the contract expires tomorrow, the 7th of June, which makes buying one contract cheaper. Remember, the price for one share of Apple stock is $194. We can now purchase one Apple stock option contract for about $59. What makes this so magical, so lucrative is one options contract represents 100 shares, so we get to profit like we own 100 shares of Apple stock. That's equivalent to owning $19,400 of Apple stock that we just snatched on sale for only $59. Yes, you are hearing me right. We are profiting like we own 100 shares of Apple stock that cost stockholders $19,000, but we only have to pay $59 to do it. This is the power of Mama's options alerts, now available in the forecast section of your subscription package. Our prediction is that the price of the stock will go up. But what if it goes the other way? If it did, we would lose money. As Abigail stated earlier, this truly is a fun and lucrative market, but we need to move with caution. To prevent myself from losing too much, I'm going to select the More option at the bottom left. Select Create Advanced Order. Then tap Add Order, and now tap that same new order we just added. Now we tap Limit, Trail Stop. We press this plus minus sign here and switch this to percentage. We are going to set this to negative 25%. And we will change this from day to GTC. And press Done. Now we see our order at the top, and our trail stop is intact. Let's press Review on the top right here. We see our order, we see our trail stop set at 25%. So if we lose more than 25%, this order will prevent us from incurring a bigger loss by closing to fill automatically. This will act as my protection against the market moving against me. Now pay close attention here. Max profit, infinite. For as long as the price continues to go in the direction we predicted, we enjoy the right to infinite profits, literally no limits. Beautiful. This all looks good. Now let's send this off. Now we can see our open position reflected here and that we were 100% right about Apple. This is the real market in real time. It went from 194 to 195 just as we predicted. We are already in profit. To close your position in profit, tap your position. You may see it listed like this. Simply tap it here and then close position. Now tap Review, then Send. For this tutorial, we demonstrated how inexpensive it is to turn a profit, so we based it on one contract, but it's very common for more seasoned traders to buy hundreds of contracts at a time. To get started, you'll need to download two apps, the Thinkorswim app. This is the app we used for this tutorial to place trades, and to cash out profits, you will need to link a funding source to a Schwab account. Okay, let's break down a forecast options alert together. As you can see, we have the ticker symbol name GME. So let's open up the Thinkorswim app and hop in this options trade from the forecast alert. Since we do not see it listed, we can search for it by tapping on the magnifying glass icon at the top right of your screen. There it is, GameStop. Okay, it's currently trading at $30.49. Our alert is telling us to place a call option if the trading price of the stock, in this case GME, is less than $29.14. The forecast is typically overkill on safety, and since the current price is only $1 above the forecast alert, we are going to proceed with the trade. Remember, a call means we think the price will increase. So if I had gotten into this trade just 1 hour earlier and placed a call option when it was less than $29.14, I would already be in profit. But that's okay. I'm going to jump in anyway and place the call option trade because the current price is so close to the forecast alert price. Today is the 10th of June, and this contract expires the 14th of June, 2024. That means this contract may be a bit pricey. If I want it cheaper, I would have to wait until the 12th or 13th of June to get it really cheap. Remember, the closer to expiration, the cheaper the options contract. Remember, this dashed yellow line, the at the money line, it represents the current price of the stock, which is $30.49. If you pick a price closest to this line, you have a better chance of hitting your strike price quicker, because the price of the stock doesn't have to move much. These plays are ideal for quick day trades, especially when the expiration date is the next day or the same day. If you do not hit your strike price before the contract expires, you will not win the trade. Keep that in mind. Yes, you make more money by predicting strike prices further away from the at the money line, but it is riskier when your contract will expire in a short while. Since I have 4 days until this contract expires, I am going to select the strike price of 33. which means I am predicting that the price of GME will go from $30 up to $33 before the contract expires in 4 days, because today is the 10th and it expires on the 14th. I'm very confident it will. But to be clear, the forecast alert said to place a call, which means the price is predicted to raise. It's up to you to decide what strike price you want to use and what expiration date you want to use. The forecast steers us toward profit by telling us to place a call or a put. In other words, the forecast is telling us the price will go up a call or the price will go down a put. It's up to each individual to control their greed. Do not get overconfident. There is absolutely nothing wrong with selecting a strike price right next to the at the money line. Besides, if you are a beginner, it's recommended. And the further it goes beyond your strike price, the more money you make anyway. You can wait it out if the trend is still moving in your direction. Be sure to watch your chart though. Think many small gains instead of a few large gains. Use your chart to assist you in exiting a trade. You can always increase your contract size to make more money. You can buy as many contracts as you want or you can afford. Remember, one contract allows you to profit from 100 shares, but 10 contracts allows you to profit from 1,000 shares. It's kinda crazy, huh? Be sure not to purchase an amount that exceeds more than 10% of your available balance. These options plays are fast-paced, profitable trades. Don't risk your whole purse. Think about multiple profitable gains all month long using proper risk management. The goal is to win consistently, not sporadically. So at the strike price row of 33, I'm tapping the ask box. On the same strike price row as 33. So we have the current price of $30.49. Our forecast alert triggered a call at $29.14, even though the current price of GME, which is the ticker symbol for the company GameStop. By the way, side note, this company is going to have a lot of alerts from Mama, and we are going to have a whole lot of opportunities to make money from this option this month. But anyway, even though the current price says $30.49, this number cannot change until the market opens. But as you can see to the right, the current bid and ask keeps rolling, and the price is at the exact price that triggers a call option from the forecast alert. See. So we are following the alert, and if I toggle over to the chart, we can see that price reflected, pre-market, meaning before the market opens, right here on the chart, just like the alert instructs. So let's make some money. See, look, when I toggle over to news, what do you see? You see Apple News, just like in our previous trade earlier in this video, and you see GameStop news, Mama knows best. Okay, let's get back to our trade. This expires on the 14th of June, 2024, and I chose the 33 strike price. For quantity, meaning how many contracts do I want to buy, I'm hitting the minus sign to bring it down to 1. Now this time, one contract is more expensive than one share, but remember, one contract means we are buying the right to profit from 100 shares. And really, 100 shares of this stock at the current price is supposed to cost us over $3,000. Look at what we are getting this deal for, practically a tenth of the price. Now, if I wanted it even cheaper, I could wait until 1 day before the contract expires or the same day the contract expires on the 14th and buy the right to profit from 100 shares for pennies on a dollar. Keep in mind, you are not limited to one contract. You could buy 100 contracts and profit from 10,000 shares. But keep in mind, if it goes the other way on you, you begin to lose profit. That's where our trail stop comes in. It's our profit saver. Let's set that up for this trade. Tap the button on the bottom left-hand corner that says More. Then select Create Advanced Order. Tap the plus sign in the gray box that says Add Order. Then tap that same exact box again with the new order in it. It's set to Limit. We are going to change it to Trail Stop. Now select Day. We are changing that to GTC, which stands for Good Till Cancelled. Then we are selecting Limit and changing that to Trail Stop. Then we are changing this to -25 and tapping this plus minus and changing this to %. Okay, select Done, then select Review at the top right-hand corner. Okay, this all looks right. We see our order, which is a call at the 33rd strike price. We see our trail stop set at 25% and our profit is infinite. Great. Okay, let's send this off. Now we see our green square for our order and a red square for our trail stop on the 33rd strike price. Beautiful. Now we can see our open positions here. As you can see, I'm up on my Apple trade from earlier, and now we can see my new GME position cooking. To close a trade, we simply tap on one of the open positions, then tap Close Position. Then we tap Review. Then we press Send to cash out. This is by far my favorite market to trade. Forex is my foundation. It's old faithful, but I gotta tell ya, there's nothing like this market. It's fun, it's fast. Yeah, gotta be smart. Trade safe. Don't crash. Cheers! Happy trading. Love, Mama.
Are you automated yet?
Mama, Wealth Automated.